Welcome back to another episode of Trackside with Anthony Delpech. This weekend we'll be touching on Turffontein, where racing is on the inside track on Saturday, alongside Hollywoodbets Greyville. In Hollywoodbets Greyville takes place on Sunday. 8-race program on the turf. It is the Pink Drive race meeting. Don't forget about the free-to-play Hollywoodbets Punters Challenge. Good weekend's racing. Hopefully it's a profitable one. We start off at Turffontein on Saturday in race 1. Anthony's best bet comes in the form of number 11, Woman of Power from the Mark Cox stable, JP van der Merwe in the saddle. She's produced 2 good second place finishes to date. The latest was behind Whirlybird over this course and distance, and she meets the right field, yeah.
Yeah, she definitely meets the right field. I think she was in need of the last run. Although she's got a poor draw for draw 11, but I think she has got a lot of speed. And the company she's taking, I don't think will beat her. I just think she'll find this race pretty easy. She'll get over from that draw and she'll win.
In race 2, my best bet comes in the form of Bimoness from the Mark Cox stable, Gavin Arena in the saddle. He ran a good race on debut over 1,000 metres at Hollywoodbets Scottsville behind Sovereign State, and we've seen what Sovereign State has come out and done. He would have come on from the run. Gavin Arena takes her out over the 1,200 metres. He should be the horse to beat. And we close off in race 8, and the Hollywood Syndicate is represented by number 9, Turpitz from the Brett Crawford stable, Kabila Matsunyani in the saddle. He has good, consistent form lines to his credit, but returns from an 18-week break.
Well, James says he's doing very, very well at home. His only concern is obviously of the draw on the inside track. It is a difficult draw, but a little bit of luck in the running, he'll be in the firing line.
Very happy with this fella. His work at home's been very good. I still think he's going to run a really competitive race on Saturday. So let's see how he goes.
Hollywoodbets Greyville is alongside Turffontein on Saturday, and we'll start in race 2, where the Hollywood Syndicate is represented by number 4, Snow and Love from the Brett Crawford stable, Craig Zaki in the saddle. What can you tell us about the daughter of Camford Cliffs?
Well, I think she is a lovely filly, but obviously seeing that Louis is chosen, the other one obviously that must be obviously the better one of the stable. But saying that is, she's shown very nice work at home, but obviously she could be a little bit green and will come on from the race.
She's been doing well at home. I do expect her to be a little bit green, and I think that she will need her outing.
In race 3, Anthony's best bet comes in the form of number 3, Foodray from the Candice Bass Robinson stable, Craig Zaki in the saddle. He's well related, Rainbow Bridge, Hawam. He produced a good second place finish over 1,250 metres on this course and should love the extra distance on offer.
Yeah, the step up in trip will definitely suit, and obviously going around the same turn for the second time is going to make a big difference. But I think if he's come on from that run, he'll really take a lot of beating. It is a competitive field, but I think he's a smart horse.
And my best bet comes in race 6 in the form of number 2, Green with Envy from the Dean Canamere stable, Craig Zaki in the saddle. He was super impressive when winning his last start over 1,400 metres at Hollywoodbets Greyville. He'll love the step up to a mile. He looks to be above average, and from grade 2, he should remain unbeaten. Racing on Sunday takes place at Hollywoodbets Greyville on the turf track. It is a Pink Drive race meeting, and we'll start off in race 1. And the Hollywood Syndicate is represented by number 4, Benny in the area from the Gary Rich stable, Richard Free in the saddle. His last 2 starts over 1,400 metres have been good. He drops back to 1,200, and unless one of the first timers have any ability, he should shed his main attack.
Yeah, I think he's been knocking on the door, and I think he's found the right field, and the 1,200 will suit him even better. Unless there's money for a first timer, there's above average will beat him, but otherwise, I think he'll be a very hard horse to beat.
He's doing very well at home, been very consistent. Hopefully, you can crack a win this time.
In race 2, my best bet on the card comes in the form of number 4, Fairy Trip from the Glen Cotson stable, Calvin Abib in the saddle. She ran a good race in her last start over 1,200 metres at Hollywoodbets Greyville on the potty track. She was running on that day, returns from a 14-week break. If not in need of the run, she should go one better. Race 4 on the card is the Hollywood Foundation MR98 handicap for the fillies and mares. The Hollywood Syndicate is represented by number 1, Asiya Pambili from the Duncan House stable, Richard Free in the saddle. She is Anthony's best bets on the card, and she's done really well since joining Duncan.
Yeah, she has really done well since she's been with Duncan, and Duncan has said that she's even improved more in her work. In the manner that she did win her last race, I really think she'll be a very hard filly to beat.
She's very, very well in herself. She's been racing exceptionally well, and I feel she's improved again since her last run. And looking at the field, I would expect she's the horse to beat.
In race 7, the Hollywood Syndicate is represented by 2 horses. We'll start off with number 3, Ziasha, from the Clinton Binder stable, Richard Free in the saddle. His last 2 starts have been good, and he must be respected.
Oh yeah, he definitely must have a big chance. He's got a good draw. He's got Richard on top. It is a competitive race, but I think he'll be there in the firing line.
I still think he's green, but he's got a good draw, must have a chance.
And then number 12 is Kawe Lami from the Clinton Binder stable, Muzieni in the saddle. He won a good race in the non-black type farm sale stakes last time, but the obvious concern is his widest draw of 12.
Yeah, he is obviously, I would have thought would have been the better of the Hollywood Syndicate runners, but just the draw is going to make it very difficult for him. There is a lot of speed on his inside, so he is going to struggle to get over. But if he does get himself into a good position, he must have a big chance.
Got a good jockey on that one on him last time, so let's see.